Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to This is Cooking with Mafia. I am your host, Francisco. Thank you for tuning in. Today, I have something a little different. We are going to be making a cabbage Italian sausage stir fry. Excuse me for that one. Okay, let's see what I have on deck, boys and girls. We have our broccoli, which I pre-chopped up right there. We have our sweet Italian sausage. We will be adding some boar's head Canadian bacon. We have our red bell pepper chopped up already. We have one half of I like to say purple onion, but they're red onions. We have our carrots. Those are 10 baby carrots. That is 3 cloves of garlic, large cloves of garlic. We have our cabbage right there. We have a half a cup of chicken broth we're going to use. I'm going to pair that up with some Thai jasmine rice in the bag. I'm going to show you how we're going to hook that up. Our seasoning will just be some ginger, lemon pepper, a little cayenne pepper. We're going to go with the Latin Spanish seasoning, a little adobo, little sazon, and we're going to use our big pot right here. We have our pot for our rice. And as always, let's get the cooking, baby, baby. Okay, our pan's been heating up for 2 minutes. Let's add the bacon. We're going to go bacon first. Just get that all in there. There we go. Let me just grab a big giant spoon real quick. Okay, I've got the spoon. I've separated the bacon. We're gonna let that cook. Now I don't want to get it too crispy, so I'm just gonna let this cook for a few minutes and then we'll start adding the rest of the ingredients. Oh, and by the way, I made sure all the vegetables were washed thoroughly and taken care of. There we go. A very nice a boom boom boom. Okay, here's the shot of the bacon. It is done. We're going to take that out, put that on a paper towel, and we are going to add the sausage. Okay, we have our sweet Italian sausage chopped up into, I would say, medium to large squares right there. Now, please be careful. There will be some splashback. Yes, we are using that bacon grease because that's where the flavor is. Let me grab my spoon real quick. Now, I'm going to add the seasonings when I start putting the cabbage and the rest of the vegetables in. So, we're going to let these bad boys cook up and we shall return momentarily. Okay, our sausage has been cooking on a very low heat for 10 minutes. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of adobo. Now you can use whatever seasoning to your preference. That's the first little bit. Let me just grab the little bit of sazon here. We're going to use the whole packet, but half for now. We're going to add our pepper, our red pepper, and our onion to the mix. We're going to let that cook for, I'm going to say, 3 minutes before we start adding the rest of the ingredients. Okay, look at that. I wish you guys could smell the aroma. So delicious. We're going to start adding our cabbage now. The cabbage is going to render down, so put as much as you feel you would like to, pardon me for the camera shot, inside. There we go. I'm going to put about half of what I have here. Going to take our chicken broth. We're going to add that in. And I'm going to grab a top. We're going to let that render down. I'm going to mix it up. And then we're going to add the rest. Okay, that has cooked for 5 minutes. We're just going to add a little bit more in here. There we go. That should be enough. Now, I measured out the rest of the seasoning using our spoon right here. So we are going to add that into the mix. Now, while that is cooking up, I am also going to add the carrots and the garlic and the broccoli. There we go. I apologize for my camera work right there. I'm gonna stir this up. We're gonna put a top on, and I'll show you guys how it comes out in a moment. Okay, here's a quick shot of everything. It is almost done. I don't want it too soft. I want a little crunch, a little bite to it, so I'm gonna put that on a low heat. And now we are going to add our jasmine rice bag. Yes, you add the whole thing in to a pot of water. I'm gonna put a top on that. You let that cook for 10 minutes, and once everything is done, I'm going to plate, and the final results will be coming right up. And no, I didn't forget about the bacon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here are the final results of This Is Cooking with Mafia. We have our cabbage sweet Italian sausage stir fry. Let's get a close-up shot of that. Very nice. Boom. We have our raspberry drink on deck right there. As always, thank you for watching and supporting. It is greatly appreciated. From the bottom of my heart, I do mean that. And please go support the Dr. Huge Show and Spees and the Benchmark Show. They are over on Twitch, YouTube, and a number of social media sites. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, please have a good night. Have a safe night. Peace, everybody. Nummy delicious.